Alright, let's go ahead and get the stream going here. Go ahead and share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook also real quick here. Alright, looks like we're live on YouTube. Evil Hero! Man, you're quick tonight. How you doing tonight, man? How are things going? Where is it? What was that? Oh, the hidden potential. Where is it? There. New Future Trunks story event. Ah, quite a few Dragon Stones available. At least 14 Dragon Stones. So that alone is pretty nice. Ooh, and there's an SR Trunks that we can get from the event. That's pretty nice. I'm doing pretty good, Thank you for asking. Let's see. I think it's just 14. Yeah, 14 Dragon Stones available in total. Sweet. I doubt I can get them all at once, but might as well try. It's gonna be really easy tearing through this with my heroes team. Looks like Trunks is headed to the past. I just want the Dragon Stones. That's what I want more than anything else. Of all the people to give key to, Gotenks is like the least useful. Femto! I'm sorry. Late night streams are all I'm able to do, unfortunately. I don't get home from work until late, so I don't have much other options. But thank you for joining us anyways, even if it is difficult for you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I normally don't get off work until midnight or 1. Sometimes I get off earlier, but it just kind of depends. And then I usually got some stuff I gotta do before I can actually start streaming. I usually can't stream immediately when I get home. Sometimes I can, though. But at least we got the new Future Trunks story missions and stuff. This stream I did start quite a bit later in the night than I meant to. I was actually wanting to start sooner in the night, but it was an extra late night getting home from work. Go to work around 12. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my goodness, that text is tiny. So I'm just kind of reading through the story as I go. I haven't seen this event or got to read it yet. This was my first time doing it. You Dokkaned your Bootanks without even knowing you had enough medals. The strength one, right? He's pretty good on a strength team, actually. It's really nice that he has over in a flash. Actually, now that I think about it, this team really doesn't need Ki. But it looks like I'm getting Ki anyways. Like, almost the full team has, like, crazy Ki links. Oh, sorry. I don't remember in the anime him actually, like, giving away so soon that he was like he had stolen the body, or at least that it wasn't his body. I don't remember that happening so early. I thought it was a mystery for much longer. I didn't even check to see what all different kinds of items we can get from this. I just was looking at the dragon stones because I wanted dragon stones. It's the only thing I can do to get dragon stones now. What can we get? Metal, sensu beans, training items. Stage 4 drops the future trunks. And it looks like stage 6 drops the metals to awaken, to Z-awaken that future trunks. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. If you max him out when he's Dokkaned, you can launch a super attack with 9 or more Ki. So he can super attack early. That's actually pretty nice. I wonder what kind of links he has. He might actually do good on a strength team. Maybe. I wish that I had farmed, or not farmed, you can't farm him, but I wish that I had waited a little bit longer to Dokkan my Bootanks, because I only actually have him at super attack like 7, but if I would have waited a little bit longer I could have easily gotten him to 10. Blah blah blah. I think I'm just gonna skip the story. I watched the anime. I don't need to rewatch Dokkan's butchering of it. Yeah, there is a farmable Trunks in this story. I know that sometimes with Trunks, though, with his name, it's a little tricky sometimes, because sometimes it's future Trunks, sometimes it's Trunks kid, sometimes it's Trunks teen. So you gotta kind of... That's not exactly what I wanted. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, I'm gonna kill him before I get there anyways, but I like trying to get that 11 key with Gotenks. The 11 key super attack. It's actually difficult to do on this team. He gets too much key all the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's on like the 4th mission, so it's this like next mission. Ghostbusters Grim Reaper, hey, how you doing tonight, man? Thanks for joining us. I'll double check here. I think it's the 4th mission. Trunks Determination. Seems like that'd be a good... Yep, stage 4, Trunks Determination. So I think I'm gonna just do this one on Z-Hard real quick. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Just trying to get some Dragon Stones and farm the Trunks event. Should be a pretty easy one to get him from. Good, good. Good to hear that. Come on, I want the gold capsule. Give me another one. Dang it. Oh well. I'll just get the crappy item capsules then. So what is everyone up to tonight? Have you guys played the new event yet? Yeah, I get Bootanks very, very regularly as a summonable unit all the time. It's crazy how often I pull him. He seems to be like one of the most common SRs for me anyways. Maybe not for everybody else, but for me, Bootanks is super, super common. There we go. That should be the Trunks. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Let's check up and see what links he has. He might have terrible links, who knows? He's probably got Dismal Future, which I don't know if there's really any other strength cards that have it. Can I not? Oh yeah, I can, okay. Attack and defense plus 25% for 7 turns from start of turn. Vegeta family, Saiyan warrior race, Saiyan lineage, messenger from the future, and Dismal Future. Ugh, those are terrible links. Maybe he won't be good on a strength team. When he's Dokkan, he has those. Pablo, thank you for joining us tonight, man. How you doing? How are you doing? Just gonna keep going and get all the Dragon Stones I can. Starting to build up a few people in here now. Awesome. I don't even know why I'm like going for the key. I really don't need it. This map is kind of strange. I'm just like circling around Goku Black. Or I guess Rose, whatever you want to say. Doing great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Just kind of farming the event, the new stuff. Galen, how you doing tonight, man? Thanks for joining us again. And yep, I am farming trunks. The video from tonight, I think it's just my stream from yesterday. I haven't posted any like normal videos yet. Just streams. That's it. That's all I've been posting lately. I need to get back and start doing some more recordings though. I really do. I'm just trying to get some of the dragon stones from here. I just need dragon stones. I've only actually done the stage that drops trunks once, and it dropped for me. So I'm not sure if maybe the first time it might be a guaranteed drop. But yeah, if he has over in a flash when he's Dokkaned, then he might actually work pretty good on a strength team. Because I can link him with Bootinks and Gogeta for sure. And Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta maybe does the... I think the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku has over in a flash as well. And then at that point, the only one that doesn't would be Omega, my leader. Yeah, tag me in something, or like reply to one of my posts, and I will follow you back. Wife is doing good. Wife is doing good. She actually really enjoyed the stream over the weekend with us. You know what? Just because I can, let's take Broly. But yeah, she really enjoyed the stream over the weekend, and she's excited to join us for another stream as well. Probably this weekend would be my guess. Because she works super early during the week. So I really don't think she'd be able to join us during the week. You played it for the drop about 5 times. Ugh, only got 1. That sucks. Did you get it on the first time, or was I just really lucky and got it on my first time? Well, that's cool, Zamasu. Oh, but thank you, Omega. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm on normal. Got it on the first time? Okay. Then I'm betting the first time is like a guaranteed drop. Did Omega just double attack? I was not paying attention. Interesting. I wonder if you'll get it... oh, sorry, excuse me. I wonder if you'll get it, for beating it on hard and on normal. Yeah, then the grind happens after that. Sounds like it. I'm already on my strength team. Might as well. So, have you guys seen the leaked image that might be the next LR on Japan? I saw something on Reddit about it earlier. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounds kind of interesting. Oh yeah, yeah. As long as it's the same card, I love that it's 100%. Yeah, we'll have you attack him. Gogeta. Just mess him up. And you can attack him just in case Omega for some reason doesn't. But this is on normal, so Omega should just wreck people. Yeah, look at that. That's some damage. That's some damage. That was over 1,000,000 damage. Wow, I didn't even know there was a Fuse Zamasu card in the game. Wait, is Goku the one? No, it's his leader skill that turns him into a... Yeah. What about Vegeta? Nope. Super Saiyan 4 in 2 months. That is correct. At least as far as I'm aware, that is correct. Everything I've seen has been kind of pointing to that. And yes, LR Hercule is what I saw. I don't know if it's, like, I don't really know any details about it. But in the leaked image, it looks like the Hercule you get from the Friend Summons, the tech one. It looks like it was a picture of him that Dokkans into a Hercule and Majin Buu LR. Potentially. But I don't know if that is the case. He should be a free-to-play LR. But I don't know. I guess we'll see when it gets here. I guess I'm gonna see if he'll drop on the normal stage too, or if he only drops on the very hard. Yeah, that's my guess too. Is they'll do some sort of combined attack, kind of like the androids or something. Maybe Hercule will distract the person they're attacking, and Buu will actually do the attack, or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I do think that they'll have a combined attack, kind of like the androids, or in Japan they've also got the Ginyu Force. Hey, I got them on first time on normal and first time on Z hard. So at the very least, it looks like you should be able to get 2 of the new Future Trunks cards like that fairly quickly. Now I just need 8 more. Ooh, I got a mission. I think the mission was for completing all of them on normal. Probably. Oh. A bronze statue. Cool. Thanks. Clear stage 7 on Z hard. Cool. These are like some of the only dragon stones I can still get. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Didn't mean to cough onto the mic there. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, once he's Dokkaned, he actually seems like a pretty decent card. I should be able, if I beat this... Oh wait, I'm just gonna take my strength team. Because I think... Oh wait, no, Broly, give me the Broly. Give me that LR Broly. There we go. Yeah, he seems like he'll link pretty well on my strength team. So I'm definitely gonna try to get him. I mean, he might not be the best card in the world, but for a free-to-play card, he looks decent. I mean, he gets over in a flash, so not a bad key link. I mean, heck, I could almost throw him on my heroes team, except I probably have better cards than him that I could do that with. Probably should have supered with Omega. He probably would have done more damage. Oh, that did like next and oh wow, Omega criticaled, so still did some damage. Do a single summon? You just want me to use my stones, don't you? No, no, not that. That, yeah. Pablo, I'm not sure. I might have. I can't remember. I have a terrible memory. But I might do a single Femto. I might. We'll see. I've had terrible luck with them, and I'm kind of at the point where I just kind of want to save my stones for Super Saiyan 4. And I got pretty lucky with those orb drops there. Sorry. Well, that was easy to beat him on Z hard. That should give me one Dragonstone for beating it, and then another one from the mission, I think. Yeah, Pablo, let me check my friend request real quick and see if you're on the list. Like, see if... Because you might have sent me a friend request. I got 5 here. 5 friend requests. Are you any of these people? Are you Darius, Dan the Man, Clips, Kiki71, or FR Leo? Because if you're any of those, I'll add you. Oh, 13 stones. I think I have enough stamina I could get up to 15 tonight. Because I got a couple more of these that I can do on Z hard. Alright, well let me get up to 15 stones. And then I'll at least do one single, and I'll do it with you. We can do a group summon. How's that sound? You gave you... Oh, you gave me your ID number? Okay. I'll have to check. Let me scroll... I'll scroll through my friends list and see if you're in there. Sound good? JS Games 25, what's up? How you doing tonight, man? Thank you for joining us. How is everybody doing tonight? Let's have you attack Rose. And you guys can attack Zamasu. Just working? Well, what are you doing on here if you're working? Shouldn't you be, like, working or something? I mean, I'm not complaining that you're here. I'm glad you're here. Huh. Oh, cool. I stunned Zamasu. Okay, yeah, give it to me again. V2 Scolding, thank you for joining us. I'm gonna have a webcam set up once I've saved up enough for it. I don't actually have a webcam right now. I tried to use my wife's super old webcam, and sometimes it's in black and white, sometimes the colors are in negative, sometimes it doesn't show up at all. It's just way too old, so I'm saving up for a better one. Alright, let me add you after this here, Pablo. Friend search. Alright, 128 739 2425. There you are. You have been added, Pablo. Slow at work? Well then, no problem. No problem. I'm looking at one of the Logitechs. Either the, I'm probably gonna butcher the numbers. I think it's like the 9220, or there's like there's a slightly better one. The 9220, that's not right. 920, and then there's like a 922X or something like that. Something along those lines. I just remember that both of them looked pretty good, but the second one had a much better it had like a bunch of other features. Like, I want to say that it can green screen the background and stuff for you. It looked pretty nifty. Oh, cool. I guess I at least described it well enough that you were able to pick up on which one I meant. You can send me yours? Well, that'd be awesome of you. I don't have a PO box or anything yet. I've never even looked into like how to set one of those up, so I might have to do that. That'd be kind of cool. Having a PO box. I know some of the other YouTubers have PO boxes. Is it difficult to get a PO box? I've never even looked into it. Oh wow, like nobody's gonna super this turn. That sucks. No, I could have supered with Gotenks, but I didn't want to. I figured he was probably not the one I should be supering with. Some of that. Some of that. And this should kill him, for sure. Well, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll have to check with the post office then. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I can add you, Femto. After this match, I will definitely add you. By the way, guys, the game volume isn't too loud or anything, is it? I wasn't even paying attention. How much health do I have? Wow, I am like... Oh, okay, that was against... Rose. Yeah, I should be able to add you. Chaotix, no problem. Thank you for joining us. I'm not sure if you can farm it on normal. That would, if you can, that would probably be a much better use for your stamina. But I know that the first time I did it on normal and the first time I did it on Z hard, I got one drop for both. So I know that you'll at least get him once on normal. Because I think it's 100% drop rate the first time you do the stage. But yeah, they do drop much more often on Z hard as opposed to normal. As for being able to farm it on normal, I don't know if you can or not. But like Galen said, they do drop more often on Z hard. Alright, let me add you real quick, Femto. 1 second here. 308 and JS Games, thank you for confirming that it is just right. Sorry, I just now saw that. 503 5056. There you go. You have been added. Yeah, I was planning on waiting on the merge Zamasu banner, because there's, I mean this would be kind of nice if I had 50 stones for the multi, because you've got the guaranteed SSR, and you're either gonna get him or him, from what I understand. That's what it looks like it says. Once only one SSR Super Saiyan Trunks Future or SSR Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta is guaranteed. So you should be getting one of these two on this summer, or on this summon, guaranteed. You should get one of them. But I don't have 50 stones. Because I think that'd be cool to get them. But like on the normal banner here, I don't know. You got Trunks, Vegeta, Goku, another Trunks. Oh, he's an SSR too. Cool. Mai again, Zamasu, Hit, and Future Gohan. So not really much that I'm wanting. And version 2 Scolding is sending me a friend request. Let's see if it's here yet. Are you one of these guys? I think these were all already here, so I don't think any of them is you. Not yet, anyways. Oh yeah, I'll add you. That'll probably be easier. 14469 7776. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna summon on this Trunks banner. If I was just rolling in stones, I might do it once. Might do a multi on it, but yeah. I'm with you, Galen. Like, they look cool, but what does he even do? All types, HP, attack and defense plus 2000. Oh, that's a horrible leader skill. Passive skill, attack and defense plus 20% for all allies. It's not a bad passive. What about the Vegeta? All types, HP, attack and defense plus 20%. That's a much better leader skill, but it's still not great. And attack and defense plus 60% when facing only one enemy. It's not a bad passive. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm really not hyped about him. Let's see, who was wanting to do the single summon? Was it Femto, I think? I wish I had one more of those. That would have been nice. Little Joker, how you doing tonight? No. Don't apologize for being late, man. You're fine. No one needs to apologize for being late. I'm actually still kind of early in the stream. Unfortunately, I got home really late from work, so I wasn't able to start as early as I wanted to tonight. And unfortunately, that's also probably going to make this kind of a shorter stream than normal. I might actually need to go through my friends list. I'm at 68 out of 70. Alright, I want to make sure that I favorite you so I don't accidentally delete you. Because I do that on occasion. Like, this guy, unfortunately, will probably get deleted at some point. And I kind of want to get rid of some of these Rose friends because I don't have Rose. So they're practically useless for me. You were eating butter pecan ice cream with the sister. Well, that is awesome. Maybe they'll give us triple World Tournament rewards. We can only hope, Galen. We can only hope. Let's see, who else did I just add? I want to make sure that I don't get rid of you guys. Alright, I added you. I hate that it starts back at the top. Oh, sorry. Yep, Galen and Little Joker are both fairly regular viewers, which is very awesome to me. Sorry guys, we have to recalculate again. Would that not be awesome? I wish I had more stamina. I don't want to use any stones to refresh or anything, but I've got 1, 2, 3 more dragon stones I can get from this event. V2 Scolding, do you have any tips for starting YouTube? That's why I told you I'd give you my webcam, because all I'm doing is losing subs. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've been on here for a little over a year and a half now, and I still consider myself very new. For the first year and 3 or 4 months, I was really trying hard to make like League of Legends videos and you know, different things like that, like I don't know, just other games that I was playing. And unfortunately, when you play something like that, if you're not like a pro, or you're not really good, or if you're not making like amazing tutorials, nobody really wants to watch your videos when you're doing that kind of stuff. Which is kind of, that was where I was stuck at. So whenever I started doing Dokkan battle streams recently, because I was well, kind of inspired by some of the other Dokkan battle YouTubers that I was watching, like D-Monty and Nanogenics and stuff like that. Clorox Bleach, thank you for joining us tonight. I have not done the guaranteed SSR summon. I do not have 50 Dragonstone, so I will not be doing it. Got almost 3,000 subs, and then the YouTube thing happened, and I lost all of them. I can understand that. I was up to about 150 back in the fall, right before I had, basically I had blood clots in my lungs, and I was kind of not doing anything for 6 months. I was basically on bed rest and couldn't really do a whole lot. So during those 6 months, I dropped down to about 125 subs. And then ever since I started doing Dokkan videos and streams and stuff, I've already shot back up to 229 is what I'm at now. So that's pretty awesome, in my opinion. Like, this has been like crazy for growing my channel at this very, very early stage. Which one do I want from the GSSR banner? If I could get any of them, it would probably be this Trunks. I mean, none of them really appeal to me that much. I already have Future Gohan, and I already have Mai, but I don't know. None of them would really make any good additions to any of my teams. And yeah, I actually would like to farm the Strength Trunks from this event. He seems like he could make a good addition to a Strength team with his Over in a Flash. Am I feeling better? I am. Back in February, I went to the doctor and they did a sonogram, x-rays, MRI, all that good stuff, and confirmed that I have 0 blood clots left. I was on blood thinners for like 6 months, which really sucked. Blood thinners are a lot more of a pain in the butt than you would imagine. But yeah, I am blood clots free. I'm feeling much, much better. But I was definitely kind of on the fence there for a little bit on how I was doing. Do I have more room for friends to add? I think I do. Let me check. Let me check. Yep, I've got 2 more slots, so I can add you. Oh yeah, and I had the flu last week. That sucked. That sucked. For like 2 days I was throwing up, and then for 2 days after that I still had the fever. My blood clots actually started in my knee, and then they moved up into my lungs. I was supposed to go in and have knee surgery, and the blood clots developed the day before I went in for the surgery, which also really sucked because then I couldn't have the Drunken Solitaire. How you doing tonight, man? Thank you for joining us. And I am... There you go. I wanted to make sure I did that. I liked how you were doing that on your channel. Drunken Solitaire, you are now a moderator, but like you told me, you don't have to do anything, just it's easier to spot you in the chat. And thank you for teaching me how to... I understood what you meant, but thank you for teaching me how to add the little sub-goal text and graphic and everything. What the heck was I doing? Why did I come to training? Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, you probably came in at a weird time too, Drunken. We were talking about knee surgeries and blood clots and all that good stuff. V2 Scolding, yeah, I'd be up for collabs. I know me and Drunken Solitaire were talking about a collab the other night too. Maybe that's what I was doing. I was going to train those Trunkses together or something. I don't know. Yeah, and if you guys haven't already, go check out Drunken Solitaire's channel. He's another streamer. He does a lot of Dokkan videos. I know he plays a couple of other games too. But yeah, if you could go check him out, maybe give him a subscribe if you like his stuff. I'd appreciate that. He sent a few people my way, so I'm going to try my best to send a few his way too. Chaotix, if it's any consolation, you're just getting over a chest cold. Well, I would compare a chest cold to the flu occasionally. Do I want to do it on Dokkan or Xenoverse? I guess I'm up for either one, honestly. And yeah, Pablo, I'd be cool with the collab with you too. No problems with that at all. Still trying to build a solid team. You guys got me thinking about boosting up the strength chunks for a strength team now. Yeah, Chaotix, I think that once he's super attack 10 and once he's Dokkened, I think he'd be great on a strength team because he does have over in a flash. So for instance, on my strength team, I'm pretty sure he has over in a flash. Yeah, this Goku has over in a flash. Vegeta has over in a flash. Gogeta has over in a flash. I really should have Bootanks instead of Fat Boo. Why do I have Fat Boo? Bootanks has over in a flash. This Gotenks doesn't, but my main reason for having him on the team is because he has Prepared for Battle and Fused Fighter. So when he's with Gogeta, they have tons of ki. You found me before you found Drunken? Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, you want the Vegeta? Yeah. Oh man, I love this Vegeta. I pulled him and then I farmed his medals to Dokkan him, but I wasn't able to actually Dokkan him until like yesterday because I didn't have enough Gregories to Z awaken him. You'd have to think about who to replace. I think on this team right here, I think I would replace this Gotenks. I think I would replace him with that Trunks. It's tough to say though. Nobody on my team really links well with Omega though. If I had LR Broly would at least have. Yeah, Femto, let's get this single in. Let's get the single in. You were wanting to do some singles, or at least one single. So let's get this single in. When I get paid on Friday, so I could buy some stones, we could do summons. Well, I don't have very many stones left, and unfortunately I don't have any money at the moment to buy stones, so I probably won't be able to buy or do any summons just yet. But yeah, Femto. Alright, me and Femto, at the very least, are doing a, oh hey, Chaotix11, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, man. You're awesome. I appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and do a single. I'm going on LR Broly. I don't know what Femto is going for, but I'm going to do a single on LR Broly. Anyone who wants to join can go ahead and join. If you want to do a single with us, you can. We're going to do kind of a group summon here. So everyone who's doing it, let me know, and we're all going to do it at the same time. And we're all going to say, well, you guys will be able to see who I get, but you're going to tell me who you get. Alright, Hercule on the right. That's a good sign already to start with. So, I'm doing a summon. Send me your energy if you're not summoning, because I could definitely use the luck. You guys have seen my pulls before, and they're terrible. Momo Shiki, thank you for joining. How you doing tonight? Alright. Wait, little Joker, what do you mean wait? Are you summoning? Oh, you're farming the story right now? Alright, I'll give you a little bit of time. Hurry up and get the stones. You're in the middle of the quest. I'm getting some energy. I'm feeling the energy. Put your hands in the air, guys. Send me the energy. Send me the energy. I'm going to give little Joker just a little bit of time because he's finishing his quest and then he's going to summon with us. Yeah, man, I need that Broly luck. I need that. I want that Broly. Man, I want him so bad. Alright, Galen has sent energy. Drunken Solitaire has sent energy. Little Joker, I'm sorry, I'm not waiting any longer. You can pause the video. You're almost done. Well, I'm this far. This is as far as I am. Ah, no rainbow. I was hoping I would get a rainbow. Alright. Well, Pablo, thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate that. He's at the end of the quest now. Alright, guys. I'm letting go in 3, 2, 1. Alright, he went Super Saiyan, so that's a plus at least. Super Saiyan 2. Ah, oh, I was hopeful. I was hopeful. At least it's not an R. Kid Trunks. I'd give you mine since I'm not going to be able to LR him. Ah, oh, you pulled him, Chaotix? Man, you were lucky. Well, I got this freaking... Come on, click on him. This Kid Trunks. Attack plus 1500 when HP is 30% or below. Oh, what a terrible passive. You really don't want to be at 30% or below HP for very much, and that's not very much. You got a Gohan R, Int SR, Android 18. Oh man, that sucks, guys. That sucks. I think I have that same Android 18, little Joker. I think I have. This one? Is this one you got? Apparently I've already gotten her twice because her super attack's 2 out of 10. V2 scolding? Did you seriously get Broly? If so, I hate you, but also congrats. Because that is awesome. I have been trying to pull him. At least it wasn't an R. That is correct, Galen. If Kaiba was here, he would be yelling at me and telling me not to summon. Yeah, is that not a terrible passive on that Kid Trunks? I think I have 2 of him now. Maybe I don't. Maybe I got rid of the other one. Maybe he was so bad that I got rid of him because I was like, I am... Oh, nope, I have 2 of them. Okay. Well, I'll train them together. Start getting the, his super attack up. I don't know why. I just, on cards that I keep getting like that, I like raising their super attacks. I know I could sell them for Baba points, and I do sometimes, but yeah, I am definitely jealous. V2 scolding. I am super jealous. Oh man, $200 on this event? Dang. I spent, unfortunately, probably pretty close to that on the Vegito Blue and Rose banner. But on the Vegito Blue and Rose banner, I pulled a ton of good stuff. I got Super Vegito. I got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. I got Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. I pulled like 3 or 4 of this guy on the Rose banner. I got Gotenks. I got Buhan. Still need to Dokkan him, unfortunately. I pulled 4 of this guy. 2 of this Trunks. I pulled... Where's the Goku? 2 of this Goku. I got 1 or 2 dupes for Omega. I got 2 dupes for Gogeta. Yeah, there are a lot of accounts being sold. I've been seeing lots of posts on Reddit. Yeah, I think it would be cool if there was a trading feature, but at the same time, I feel like they would need to have some sort of restriction on it. Because of re-rollers, because there's so many people that just re-roll accounts and try to get good cards and then either sell those cards or sell the accounts, or they'll re-roll just for, you know, new meta cards basically. Pablo, I do not have a PS4. And V2 Scolding, that is awesome on your Vegito Blue and Super Vegito summon. That's a great way to do it. But yeah, I got Vegito Blue. I got Broly. I got Sin Shenron. I got all of those on the Vegito Blue and Rose banners. The only thing I didn't get really was Rose. So I can't complain too much. I mean, I spent a little bit of money, but I got pretty much everything I wanted. I already had Omega and Gogeta, but I did get dupes for them from those banners, so that was nice. Also, I mentioned it earlier, but if you guys weren't here, in the there was a V-Jump magazine leak or something, and it had a picture of this Hercule, and then it had a picture on the next page of a Hercule with Majin Buu with the little puppy B, I think is the puppy's name. And it sounds like this card potentially will Dokkan Awaken into a new free-to-play LR. So if you start pulling this guy, start saving him. Because from the sound of it, he's going to Dokkan into a new LR that might be a shared card between Majin Buu and Hercule. Doesn't he Dokkan soon? I'm not sure. He may Dokkan already on Japan into an SSR, but yeah, from what I understand, he is going to Dokkan into a Majin Buu / Hercule LR. That's my understanding of it anyways. Yeah, the card I saw, like, Boo was kind of, it was like Fat Boo, and he was kind of sitting on the ground, like holding B, and I think he was licking the dog, if I recall, and then Hercule was like standing behind them. That's what it looked like on the picture I saw. I don't know if that's the actual card art or not. I would imagine so, since they used the SR version. The Trunks, by the way, is really good. Okay, cool. The red Trunks. Then I am definitely going to farm him. I'm definitely going to farm him. I need to wait for my stamina to come back though. I don't want to use any stones on stamina refreshes. What do you guys think? Should I do 2 more singles? I mean, V2 Scolding pulled LR Broly on a single. I think I have Nightbot set to disable links. I'm not positive on that, Chaotix. Go ahead and try to post it, but if it gets auto deleted, I apologize. If it does, if you're on Twitter or Facebook, only mods can post links. Okay. I wasn't sure about that. Thank you for clearing that up, Drunken. But you can, yeah, if you post it to my Twitter or to my Facebook, then I can relink it for everyone else to see. or somebody else can if they get to it before I do. But links to my Facebook and Twitter are in the description. Too many JP scammers. I missed something in the chat. What did I miss? Tech SR Beerus. Oh, yeah. I know which Beerus you're talking about. I spent the time stupidly and I Dokkaned him. And he's this terrible little card. I mean, I guess he got shocking speed, but like hardly any tech cards have shocking speed. Yeah, definitely keep this guy if you start pulling him. I've already got mine up to super stack 6 out of 10, so I think I'm gonna try to pull him. I'm gonna try to get him up to max super attack. Shouldn't be too hard because they're just now getting it in Japan, so we should be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months out roughly before we get him. Human Solitaire pulling overnight. Buhan and Broly. I got lucky and got both of them on the, like I said, on the Rose banner. I'm gonna do a friend summon or two. See if I can get some more of those tech Hercules. Or androids. Either one would be nice. I got a freaking Super Saiyan 3 yesterday on a friend summon. I was so upset. Yeah, V2. I'll follow you back. And, whoops, sorry. Accidentally bumped the mic there. And this is potentially the LR Hercule / Majin Buu art. Oh yeah, they will give us those stones. V2 Scolding, I don't, let's see. Send me a, wait. There we go. There we go. You've been followed. You gotta buy guys on a friend summon last night? I hate that. Because it's like, I feel like they're wasted when that happens. Oh, I just had a thought. Potentially... Where is he? Here he is. Yeah, buy guys on friend points is terrible. Look at that. 1% chance. I'm doing it. We're gonna try it. I know if I Z-Awaken it would go to like a 5% chance, but... I mean, what if it actually went up? It didn't. But you do get that Hercule a lot more often. Happy because I got the Rio. Running low on Rio till GT Story comes back. You mean Zinni? Or is it called Rio? I've always called it Zinni. Oh man, Femto. That sucks. That really sucks. Hey, he went Super Saiyan. I hate when he like delays on Super Saiyan 2 sometimes, and I keep thinking, oh wow, he's gonna go Super Saiyan 3, and then at the same time I'm like, wait, I don't want that. I'm on a friend summon. Wait a second. What did I just pull? Oh, okay, he's Z Awakened. I was like, I didn't know there was an SR Android 16 in here. So, immune to negative effects. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, I guess they do call it Rio in Naruto Blazing. I know that this doesn't actually affect anything, but I feel like if I do, well, dang it. I want to have a really bad friend point summon, and then I'm going to do a single on Broly. Like, I want a friend point summon where I get really crappy stuff. Yeah, I can check my Twitter. 1 second. Ooh, I got a message. Got a photo. Holy cow. You have got a collection of those pop figures. Man. Piccolo, Padman Vegeta, Majin Buu, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Final Form Frieza, Goku, Krillin, Bulma, Gohan. Man, you have tons of them. That is awesome. Oh, wow. Those are some really cool statues, too. I like those. You got some really cool stuff there. Oh, sorry, I had that sitting on the Cyberman for too long. Alright, I want a crappy summon. Oh, man, sorry. I wish it... Okay. Oh, yeah, he's an R that Z awakens. I wish, like, you know, after you got, like, so many bad summons, that it, like, increased your chances of getting something good, you know? Like, you had, like, a... Gosh, dang it, quit going Super Saiyan, Goku. I want bad stuff, not good stuff. Okay, Dr. Zero. Yakon. Hey, look, I pulled some androids. Bronze Statue, Robot, Cell Jr., Apul, Spopovich. Hey, I got dual androids on this summon. Well, that's pretty cool. I want a bad summon. Give me something bad. You're not wrong. If I keep doing this, I am gonna end up getting Super Saiyan 3. Okay, he stayed base form. Give me a lot of N's. N. Okay, that's an R. It's an N. It's an R. Quit giving me so many R's. N. N. R. N. R. R. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Now I'm going to do a single. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll look again. 1 second. Oh, nice. Oh, hey. I actually think I have that same set of Dragon Balls. I think my wife got me those for my birthday last year. Man, you have a nice collection of stuff. I like it. Cool stuff. Alright, guys. I'm back. Sorry. I was checking Twitter. Okay. Okay. I'm warming up. Send me your energy, guys. I'm trying it again. I got a crappy friend summon. And so maybe this will be a decent single. I doubt it'll have any effect. No Super Saiyan. No Rainbow release. I'm doubting the effectiveness, guys. I only went Super Saiyan. So I got... That's a plus. Super Saiyan 2. Dang it. What the? Oh. Yamcha. Yamcha. Ah, Yamcha. Should I do the last single? Or should I do another friend? Should I do some more friends first? I'm gonna do more friends first. But thank you for... That's a cool looking Yamcha. It would have been a cooler looking Yamcha if instead of a Yamcha, it was a strength type LR Broly. Yeah, Femto. Let me know something pretty cool. Something cooler than... Wow, that's a lot of N's. Maybe this is a better... Oh my goodness. Is this like... Wow. This is... Okay, this is like the worst friend summon you can get. Okay? 9 N's and an R. Trying to get the Namekian Dragon Balls. They're 200 for 3 of them. You're trying to save up. There's big as an NBA basketball. Holy cow. Best buffet. Yamcha's Elite. Best buffet meal I've ever had. Alright, but yeah, this is the worst friend point summon you can have. So if anything affects the rates, which I'm next to positive that nothing does, then that should be like the worst summon you can get for an come on, an LR. It's gotta be. And before they make a card for the Yamcha spin-off that's actually really good. LR Broly friend summon incoming. Alright. Ooh, instant Super Saiyan. No rainbow release. Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. Oh. I was hoping. Gosh dang it, Great Saiyaman. Gosh dang it, Great Saiyaman. That is not what I wanted. I think I might have to propose to my current girlfriend because she surprised me with a Metacooler figure and 2 brand new vintage DBZ t-shirts. Well, that's pretty awesome. You might have to wife her. There's solid glass. I used to have one, but the move's moving us in a new house. Oh man, you dropped it. Oh, that sucks, man. You were gonna order yourself the shirts, but she got them for you? Let's see, where are my androids at? So I've got this set here, and I've been feeding them dupes. I've already got 2 dupe paths unlocked, and I've got these 2 right. Whoops, wrong button. So I've got these 2 up here that once they're Dokkaned once, I can feed them into this one and have all 4 dupe paths unlocked. And then I also have another set of androids down here that I've started upping their super attack, because if I get them maxed, then I'll basically be done with the androids. I won't need any more. It's sad that I'm watching your stream on my PlayStation and on my phone, but only using my phone to type. I wouldn't say that's sad. That's actually kind of cool, I think. I wonder, does that mean that you count as 2 viewers since you're on both? I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. Checking something real quick. Notifications on Facebook. Oh, nothing important. Nothing important on Facebook. Anything on Twitter? Nope, nothing new. Oh, are you using the same account? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would work, if that counted as 2 people or not. Doesn't matter to me. Let's see. I'm trying to determine if I would regret it or not. Just got an R Goldo from Friend Summons. Is he physical? I can't remember. I don't know if I've pulled him or not. R Goldo. I don't think I have him. I'd regret it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure I would regret it. He's tech. Interesting. Like, I want to summon. I want to summon. Sorry, excuse me. And yes, Chaotix, you are correct. I should be saving my money for the Super Saiyan 4 banner. You are correct. But I want Broly. But I don't think I want him that badly. Don't do it, Sensei. I have some people telling me to do it and other people telling me not to do it. I think if I was actually like at a point in my YouTube career where I was actually like earning money from YouTube, I might. But in the year and a half that I've been doing YouTube, I have earned like $4 in ad revenue. And YouTube doesn't even pay you till you hit $100. But unfortunately, and I don't mean this in a bad way, unfortunately, a lot of people have ad block on, and so on like my end of things, it just, I mean, no ads display, so it's not a, I mean, not a huge deal. I mean, it's not like I'm expecting to make like millions of dollars on YouTube or anything like that. Frieza's going to win the Tournament of Power and he will wish to be the God of Destruction of Universe 7. That would be interesting. At the very least, I feel like he's going to try to wish for his life back or something. If that makes sense. I'm just saying it to say it, and plus I got him off a single. I wish I had gotten him off a single. I would have been so excited. I would have been so excited. Yeah, YouTube's one of those things that it's kind of strange. Like, I had someone the other night, for some reason he thought I was making like hundreds of dollars on YouTube or something, and I'm like, I'm a tiny channel. Bring him back so they can kill him again. Oh hey, I think I have enough stamina. Oh dang, you've already Z-awakened him? Don't you need 77 of the Broly medals to get him there? I don't even have my physical Broly Z-awakened yet. Chaotix 11, isn't there a thing streamers can set up to get cash more directly from the viewers? Like if a viewer wants to pay for a summon or something to that effect? There is. Unfortunately, the directly through YouTube version of donating does not activate until the streamer has 1,000 subscriptions. So I'm still a little ways away. The other option is to donate through Streamlabs, which there is a link in the description. I'm not saying you need to donate or anything like that. It would be awesome if you did, but I'm not trying to talk you into it by any means. I'm just trying to explain it. But there's a link to Streamlabs in the description, and through Streamlabs, the donation will go. It won't go through YouTube. It will go through Streamlabs, and it also will show up on the stream. For instance, in the bottom right hand corner, there's a little scroller that says Little Joker Likes Sonata $3, because Little Joker Likes Sonata is awesome and donated $3 the other day, and I love him for it because he's awesome. It was horrible trying to get the 77. I bet it would have felt better to delete my account. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it would have felt better, because now you have not quite LR Broly. I want to support my new friend, but I want to save my money for SS4. Well, do not worry about supporting me. I mean, I definitely appreciate the thought, and I appreciate the interest, but definitely, if you don't have money that you're just willing to basically throw away, don't send me money. I mean, if you've got stuff that you need to save for, or you need to hold on to your money for anything, don't send it to me. Keep your own money. But if you've got extra money and you just think I'm awesome or something, or you want to help support me, then I will definitely not complain if you decide to send me some money my way. And thank you, Pablo. But if I donate 50, I can work overtime. What to do? That is up to you, V2 Scolding. Again, I'm not going to complain if you do, but I'm not going to talk you into it. That is completely your own decision to make. I will say, though, that all donations currently are going back towards the channel. They'll either be going towards the webcam, which I already have a very small fund set up for that, or they will be going towards Dragonstones for Dokkan. One or the other. I need to put in some overtime. I need to put in some overtime, too. Drunken needs to stop putting in overtime. I've been on both sides of that coin. There are times at work where things are just crazy busy, and sometimes we just gotta have overtime, whether we want it or not. And then there's other times where it's super slow and we're barely getting our normal hours, or sometimes we gotta cut back a day or two a week off the schedule. So I definitely understand both sides of that. Oh man, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that'd be nice. Oh my goodness, 50 hours of overtime? Like in 1 week? It's like a 90-hour week. Or is that 50 hours for 2 weeks? I mean, that's still pretty crazy. That's like, what, 65 hours a week, roughly, for 2 weeks? That'd be rough. But 90 hours in 1 week is insane. I had to quit my past job because my managers were dicks when I would work overtime. I hate that. There's certain jobs, like, a long time ago, I worked at GameStop. And it was actually a pretty fun job. But the pay was crap. The hours were crap. The store manager was pretty cool. But as soon as you got any higher than that, you're dealing with... you're dealing with a corporation at that point. And I know a lot of businesses are like that. But it sometimes that can really suck because when you get too like, oh my goodness, what the heck? Chaotix, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I'll skip the fast food for Broly Summon. I do 80-hour work weeks, then I YouTube. Glad I work from home. Holy crap, Drunken. 80-hour weeks? That is insane. What do I do for work? I currently work IT for a small local business here in town. And I'm also kind of sort of research and development. But I won't tell anyone, Scolding. I won't tell anyone. One of my managers even busted your lip because you accidentally locked yourself out of the store and you pushed the door open really hard. Oh man, at the beginning of that sentence, I thought you meant like you did something wrong on accident and he just like punched you in the face. Like, that's what I read at first. Oh my goodness. And Chaotix, again, I want to give you a shout out because you're awesome. I'm still very new to this whole streamer thing and donations and everything. Like, this is all new to me, but I love it. This has been so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys too. It's always fun chatting with everybody. And Little Joker's a security guard. I think you've mentioned that in you mentioned that in a stream like a week ago. I want to say you and Kaiba maybe were talking about stuff. Maybe. But yeah, I work in IT, and then I'm also kind of sort of research and development for the company. Where it's a fairly small company. There's only like 40 to 45 people roughly in the whole company. But I mostly handle taking care of the computers, the servers, the networking, all that kind of stuff. But then the cool part of the job is we actually have 2 3D printers. Both of them are, or the first one started off as a kit, and I built it, and it's a fairly small one. It's not like a big one or anything, but we wanted to kind of test out some stuff and do some rapid prototyping, which is something 3D printers are fantastic at. But the second printer is much bigger. We actually used the small printer to print out a bunch of parts. We still had to buy some pieces and everything. It wasn't like we could print the entire printer, but we printed out a bunch of the parts to help assemble the second printer. And this thing is gigantic. It has like, the first one has a build area of like 8 inches cubed, and the second one is more like 16 inches cubed. Make a Gundam. I actually want to. I have printed off a couple of lightsabers. Does anyone live in Dallas and plans on going to that fan expo in October? I don't live in Dallas. I'm in Kansas. And I think, Little Joker, you're in New Mexico, right? But yeah, I've been really enjoying the 3D printing aspect of what I do. Because in IT already, there's a good amount of downtime. And with 3D printing, there's also a good amount of downtime. Like waiting on things to print and stuff. And so by basically having me do both at work, it basically gives me stuff to do all the time. Ooh, and Drunken Solitaire is going to be at the Fan Expo. My sales are different than yours? Really? Wait, do you have any sales left from the previous thing? Can I print the Goku statue that you sent me on Twitter? If I had a 3D file for it, I could. But like just from an image, I wouldn't be able to. Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho? That's the only Yusuke I know of. And if that's who you're talking about, that should be an awesome cosplay. You should send us pictures on Twitter when you do. Or on Facebook, either way. That'd be cool. Do I watch The Walking Dead? I do not. I'm going to be 100% honest. You know how everyone has that one irrational fear that just like doesn't make any sense? My irrational fear is zombies. I can't stand them. It's just they freak me out. I cannot stand zombies. So that is my primary reason for not watching The Walking Dead. Crickets? Little Joker, I'm going to be honest. That is a very unique irrational fear. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone being afraid of crickets. Like, is it just like you don't want them crawling on you or something like that? Is it something specifically about crickets, or is it just crickets in general? Have I ever been to Japan? I have not been to Japan. As for why they scare me, a lot of people think that, oh, you're just afraid of being eaten. That's actually not it. I'm not so worried about the zombie itself, like biting me or eating me or anything like that. It's the whole thought of how once someone has been bitten by a zombie, they're then going to turn into a zombie. They're going to turn into this mindless creature. And potentially, if your friends turn into a zombie, you now have to kill your friend, or what used to be your friend. Or if you get turned into a zombie, it's that whole thought process of you're going to slowly lose control of your body and your mind. Like that's what scares me. Not the actual like, oh, I'm going to get eaten by zombies. Like, that part's not scary to me. It's just that the mind game in my head of thinking about how horrible it would be to kill your friends or your family, your loved ones, all that, because they turned into a zombie. Femtos is man-sized insects. That would be pretty scary, actually. A weird thing with curses and maybe spirits. And Scolding has been to Japan, and he has proof. Yeah, it could be the part of the States you're in. If you're in this, you are in the States, right, Galen? Pablo, when will I stream again? I will probably be streaming again tomorrow night. Technically tonight, since it's already technically Wednesday here. Yeah, I'm in Kansas, so these are my prices in Kansas. Are you further east, or are you further west, maybe? Check my Twitter. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. So that Super Saiyan Vegeta was a AAA anime con in Japan from 2015. That is cool. So that was an exclusive from that convention. That's really neat. You and some of your buddies plan on taking a trip to Japan in 2020 for the Olympics. That'd be pretty cool. NMC Darkos, thank you for joining us. Please try to tone down the language a little bit. Oh, yours is in Canada. That does explain it. What are your prices? I missed it if you said it earlier. 91 Dragonstones are 44, but for you it's $62. Holy crap. $62? Man. I will say that for here in Kansas, for instance, the cost of living is super, super low. Also, thank you, Drunken, for taking care of that. Cost of living here is super low compared to a lot of places. I feel your financial pain. Geek on Fleek, thank you for joining us. Junkies and zombies are kind of the same thing. We had one outside the other night. We just shot him with laser pointers until he ran away. You had a zombie outside or a junkie? Because, you know, could have been either one. The exchange rate is a cow. Oh, that's right, Drunken. You're in New Zealand. What are the rates for you down there? Like, I'm kind of curious about what all the different rates are now. I never really considered that. Like, I knew they'd vary country to country, but I didn't think about how different they would be. Panda shafting you. Geek on Fleek, thank you for the subscription. You're awesome. Laser pointers for the win. To be fair, like Little Joker said, Bandai kind of does shaft everyone. I mean, when you think about it, $45 for 91 stones. At most, that lets me summon 18 characters. 18. That's it. And with my luck, they're all R's. So $45 will get me 18 R's. James Blanton, thank you for subscribing. You're awesome. And thank you for joining us. I hadn't seen you in the chat yet, so thank you for joining us. Took a trip to Las Vegas. Couldn't really afford. The Canadian to USD was depressing. I bet, man. I can't even imagine. I've never been to Vegas, though. I've never been to Vegas. In fact, I haven't been too far west. 44 bucks is what you get when a sale comes around. Oh man, that is rough, Kaylin. I'm sorry, man. One second. Huh, I thought I heard like a cricket or something down here. Probably freak out Little Joker. They seem like a lot when you look at it, then you get to something and you're like, this wasn't worth the money. Exactly! Exactly. Scolding accidentally unsubscribed. No, I am definitely hearing something. There's like a bug or something down here with me in the basement. $67 for 91 stones. Oh my god. My goodness. Alright, well, I guess I can't complain about living in America anymore. I guess I'm living the good life with my $45 91 stone pack. My goodness. Man, I'm sorry guys, those are terrible rates. Ah. But I mean, look at like the one Dragonstone price. It's like that's $1 for one. That's terrible. Japan is a lot cheaper. It's cheaper in London, you believe? I could actually open up my Japanese app real quick. Compare. I think it will, I think it shows what the difference is. I think. Or not what the difference is, but it... Okay, we'll see what the rates are in Japan. Oh, everything's on sale right now. Duh. But what's it? What is it at on sale? Maybe it'll show me a little more expensive to live here than in the States, but that's just ridiculous. So, okay, so it is not on the 91 stone pack is not, well, it's 100 on here, but it's $44.01. But you're getting the bonus stones and everything. During a sale, $30 for 90 stones. Huh. In Japan, you think it's $30 for 90 stones? Yeah, that is really rough, Galen. I'm done, you mean? So yeah, these are the current prices on Japan. Like, I would for sure, like, if we had these prices on global right now, I would definitely get, like, these two, because those are pretty good sales. This one, actually, no, this is a really good sale. I would do that one a couple of times. Yeah, I don't buy stones very often. I usually wait for them to be on sale. Very rarely do I actually buy stones, though. I think right now, Chaotix, I think it's just because they're having this big event. I can't even remember what it is that's going on. But, like, it's really funny. Like, there's this little shout-out thing that they got going on. And if you click line and then OK, and it takes me here. But if I just back out, I get a free Dragonstone. And then it shows up in my gift box. Yeah, I think it is just because they've got this event going on. I don't even know what it is. I really didn't buy stones much before. I think it's this Goku Jr. thing. I think that's the main event that's going on. But I mean, I guess you can still summon for, well, there's LR Broly, Gogeta, and Janemba. Oh man, that is rough. That is rough, Drunken. That is really rough. I think before the Vegito Blue and before the Rose banners, I think there was like one time the 32 stone pack was on sale for like, I want to say it was like $7.99, and you got like an additional 64 stones or something like that. It was insane. Like a really, in my opinion, a really good deal. It was like $8 and you got like 90 something stones or something like that. But, and I think I bought one of those around like Christmas time. And then other than that, I had never bought in stones until Vegito Blue and Rose, and then I kind of went crazy on those sales. Galen, actually, yeah, I was actually thinking about ordering it. I'm probably gonna wait till next paycheck, but yeah, I was thinking about it. And no, don't worry, you're not pressuring me. Like to me, that's just really cool that you actually were able to write. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna post the link in the chat. So give me 1 second here. Galen sent me, I actually asked him to from a stream the other night, but we were talking about kind of things that we always wanted to do, and there was someone in the chat that really wanted to make a movie. And I confessed that my kind of dream thing that I always wanted to do was to make a comic book. I always thought that that would be really cool. And then Galen pointed out that he actually has made a comic book, and it's actually more of a graphic novel, but it looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and post the link in the chat, so a little bit of publicity for you, Galen, but if any of you guys can check this out, I mean, don't feel pressured to buy it or anything, but just go take a look at it, because I just think it's awesome that he's got his own comic book out there that's published and everything. So there's the link, and it's just like, as kind of a, like, I always did art and stuff as a kid, so like, to me, like, I love art and I love artists and I love supporting other artists, so I'm definitely gonna try to pick that up next paycheck for sure. And like I said, anyone else is welcome to. That's why I'm posting in there. Chaotix would really like to voice act. That does seem to be a little bit difficult. I've had a few people tell me that I have like a good kind of radio voice. I don't know if that is true or not, or if they were just like, I don't know, wanted to make me feel good or something. But I always thought that it would be fun to do voice acting. I just don't really know, like, where to go. Like, how do you even get into that kind of thing? Yeah, and I think Galen said he's working on a volume 2. Is that correct? Because, like, it's just, to me, it's just exciting, you know, being like, wow, like, I've talked to this guy, and he's made his own book, like his own comic book. Voice acting is initially a massive investment. You've done a bit. You've done a bit of voice acting. That's pretty cool. It's better than saying you have a face for radio, so take the compliment. Yeah, you know, I could see someone, if someone came up to me and said I had a good face for radio, I might not ever talk to them again. But that is cool, Drunken. I didn't realize you had done some voice acting. Is the initial massive investment, is that like buying the equipment, like, you know, a good quality mic and recording stuff? Is that the big investment, or are there other big investments that are required? The voice training. Interesting. Okay. So like taking classes and stuff then. Recording stuff is what studios do. Okay, okay, I get you. So like, I'm assuming you would be going to like a studio, like an actual voice studio, to record the whatever it is you're recording for, right? Like, you wouldn't just record at home. To be able to record for a long time, you have to have a certain amount of training. I can believe that. I mean, here I am after almost a 2-hour stream, and my voice is already starting to crack and kind of... I definitely don't drink enough water to be able to continue talking for a long time. And I start coughing, as I'm sure some of you guys have heard throughout the stream. I like imitating silly voices, but I never really thought an investment would get me anywhere. That'd be quite a gamble. From what I understand too, from the little bit of research I've done, a lot of times they're not looking for like imitations, if that makes sense. Because let's say, like, as an example, let's say that you were really good at making like a Bart Simpson voice, right? Like, let's say that's the example. But let's say you only thought you were really good at it, and you were actually like a slight pitch off, or, you know, just a little bit off from the actual voice, so it sounded really close, but to like a voice professional, they'd be like, well, you know, that's not actually a great imitation, you know, something like that. from what I've heard, a lot of, like I said, they're not always looking for imitations necessarily, but more for like a range of characters, I guess. Oh, and I should point out, like Galen said, just to let people know, he didn't intend for the graphic novel to be for kids. There is swearing in it, but the cover does suggest otherwise, so just wanted to clear that up. So, definitely not exactly a graphic novel for children. If you could, would you rather live in an anime world, or would you rather bring an anime character to the real world? That's actually a pretty good question. I'm not sure. I think I would probably rather bring an anime character to the real world, maybe? I can't really think of very many anime worlds that I would actually want to live in, because normally there's like lots of conflict and death and evil villains coming to kill everybody. I mean, that doesn't happen in the real world quite as often. Anime world. Got a couple votes for the anime world. Well, what anime world would you want to live in? Oh, Dragon Ball Super. Okay. I mean, I guess if I could be like part of the gang, it would be kind of cool, but if I just was me dropping into Dragon Ball, I'd be less important than Hercule. Bob in a bottle? Alright, I'm gonna show my lack of knowledge. I don't know who Bob in a bottle is, so I am Googling Bob in a bottle. What in the world? Alright, Drunken, you lost me. What the heck is Bob in a bottle? Yours is a little effed up, but Full Metal Alchemist or High School. What's DxD? High School of the Dead? To be fair, Hercule is going to be real important to Goku pretty soon. I do agree with that. However, like I said, I mean, Hercule's like the top martial artist other than the Z Fighters. He's like the strongest normal guy on Earth. So I like wouldn't even be a blip on the radar to anybody. Live in the Hunter x Hunter world. Okay. It's a mad cartoon. The Genie family. Huh. Interesting. How the heck have I never heard of this? So basically, you would want to bring a genie into the real world. And Geek on Fleek, that is correct. Seems there's going to be an LR Hercule that will Dokkan from this Hercule. My understanding is that this Hercule will Dokkan into LR Hercule at some point. Or LR Hercule and Majin Buu from the looks of things. It's a harem anime. I watched before, not the best anime if you're just starting out watching anime or even starting that genre in specific. Interesting. I don't think I've ever watched a harem anime. I don't think so anyways. And Little Joker, there is a freaking cricket down here in the room with me now. I can hear it. Somehow this is your fault. I want to give away one of my old Dokkan battle accounts if you want, or one of your fans to have it. Well, that's really cool. I actually, I don't need it. I have too many accounts already, in my opinion. I'm trying to kind of, uh, trying to balance my couple of accounts that I already have. But if anyone else is interested in it, I mean, feel free to give it away, man. My Hero Academia. Sold him to Baba. Well, luckily you'll have a little bit of time, Geek on Fleek, to be able to summon some more of them. You can get him from friend summons. He's kind of rare, but you can get him from friend summons. And Chaotix wants to go to My Hero Academia and get a real neat quirk. Harem anime are generally hit or miss. Usually miss, not all of them are bad, but most aren't good. And Little Joker apparently has seen them all, even the bad ones. All the bad ones, apparently. Wow, I've sat here long enough that I've already got 8 stamina back again. Probably something fire related, though that seems to be in the bag already. I'm assuming there's characters on. I haven't watched it yet, My Hero Academia. I've had a lot of people recommend it, so I'm definitely going to have to check that out. What do you get from the first? Oh, sensu beans from stage 2, training items from stage 3. Stage 4 is what I really want to farm. I want more of that trunks. Kaiba! Kaiba is here. Apparently he has been lurking this entire time. He's just been lurking in the background. Kaiba, what's your irrational fear? You're gonna have to rewind. Well, unless you were lurking for a really long time. But you're gonna have to rewind to catch what everybody else's were. But I really want to know your irrational fear. Morning, neighbor. Did you just wake up, Kaiba? Alright, JS Games posted one of his old Dokkan accounts that he's given away. Up for grabs. Anybody seen a TV show called iZombie? The one that's on the CW, Galen? I haven't really. I think I watched like the first episode, and let me tell you, that was difficult for me to try. But my wife was actually, she had started watching it, and she said it was pretty cool. Oh, hey, I got another photo. Oh, cool. Super Saiyan Trunks from the 2016 New York Comic Con limited edition. That's pretty cool. Kaiba, my fear is being caught in a room by all my exes and being sexually abused for days. Not gonna lie, Kaiba, that sounds like a really strange fear, but I can dig it. Drunken solitaire. Oh yes, an irrational fear of sharp springs, not bed springs, but pen springs, like in a clicker pen. Like you're. How would that work? Like you're afraid that you're gonna click, but it's gonna like stab you or something? Like cut through the pen, or the pen would break? Yeah, Little Joker can't say anything. His is crickets. But I understand your reasoning, Little Joker. At a young age like that, that could scar you. It makes sense. did I miss? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Galen, she said it was pretty neat. She hasn't watched much of it. We've been trying to keep up with too many CW shows. Like, I tend to watch The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, that kind of stuff. We've also been trying to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Supernatural, all that good stuff. Geek on Fleek is afraid of carny folk. Interesting. Accidentally tried to click your pen from the wrong end once. So you just kind of pushed on the end without a clicker? Not totally irrational. You got stabbed by one when you were a kid, so you prefer markers and pencils and pens. Makes sense. I mean, mine is completely irrational. Mine's just zombies. So it's not like I was ever attacked by zombies as a kid or anything like that. So mine is completely 100% irrational. I don't watch TV, but yet I have cable. How does that work? Little Joker, you're crazy. I do watch TV, but I don't have cable. How does that work? We just use Netflix and Hulu. And we do technically have TV, but we don't have cable. I do have an antenna. Oh, not pins. Okay, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, so like a writing pin, not like a needle type pin. I haven't been attacked by a zombie. Everybody's been attacked by a zombie at least once. Well, I must be exceptionally lucky. But your keyboard is super rubbish. I think you need to invest in a new keyboard, Drunken. I got one recently. My keyboard of like 6 years finally busted and keys stopped working. And so I invested in a new one recently. I actually probably should have gotten a webcam first, but I really wanted a keyboard. And so far I don't regret my decision. But I don't remember what I have. It's like a Corsair K70, I think, something like that. It's pretty nice. It's one of those fancy mechanical keyboards. My fear is high places and getting stuck in small spaces. That's, you know, that's not very irrational. That's actually, those are both pretty rational fears. They make sense. Do I have a Discord room yet? Actually, hold on. Let me see here. I was actually messing around with Discord earlier. I don't really have much. I don't have anything really set up yet, if that makes sense. But I do have a Discord server set up. So if anyone is interested, I have a Discord server for the ShinigamiNG community. And yeah, Drunken, I really like this keyboard. I mean, one, the color changing is all really, you know, fancy and cool. But the typing on it is really nice. I've never had a mechanical keyboard before, so it's really nice. I like it. Chaotix is first, and it looks like Little Joker is in as well. Junai DBZ. Hey man, just checked out some of your vids and subbed. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. Thank you for the compliment and thank you for the subscription. You're awesome. I had been caught by 3 girls who liked me when I was 16 in a room, and they got your pants and shirt, but you escaped. They didn't like the girl you were with. Holy cow, Kaiba. You know, I can see your fear now. It makes sense. Galen, I have not seen tonight's episode, so no spoilers, please. I was at work, so I wasn't able to watch it. got first, though I'm your only witness. Man, we're getting quite a few people in here. Like I said, I don't really have much set up yet. It's just kind of a very basic Discord server. But I'm thinking, you know, maybe I'll make a couple of different voice channels for different things and maybe add some different text channels. But I've never really managed a Discord server before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So, do you guys have any suggestions for more channels to add? And I see Drunken is now in here now. Wow, I don't even have my own picture. Seriously? How do I change my profile picture? How do I don't even know how to change my own profile picture. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Dragon Ball Super Spoilers. Oh, I can't have... I'm gonna have underscores. Okay. Fine. So we're doing that. So we got Dragon Ball Super Spoilers, text chat. Let's see. We'll do a Dokkan battle voice channel. We're gonna do a Xenoverse 2 voice channel. Let's see. Oh wow, I just saw more chat. Just getting used to all this myself. Yeah, this is all new to me. Like, I've used Discord in the past, but like I've just joined other people's servers. I've never actually been in my own, or had my own server or anything. Hit the key next to the little headphones and click edit. Gotcha. Thank you. There we go. Because I want to have my little skull symbol. There we go. Much better. Thank you. Thank you. Galen is Super Saiyan Lucario on here. Anime General, Games General. That's a good idea. Anime. Games. Dragon Ball Z, maybe? It's gonna be... Oh, you guys are probably gonna hear double notifications. Hold up. How do I turn... I gotta turn streamer mode back on. Streamer mode. There we go. So now it shouldn't play noise, I think. Yeah, okay. So it won't play double notifications. Because I think basically if... oh yeah, no problem, Kaiba. Hold on. I think I still have it. There you go. Discord is linked again. I'm gonna change that, maybe? Sure. Why not? Yeah, I'm still very new at Discord, but I had a couple people ask me the other night. I should probably add this to the description too, the video description. Oh, I'm not even using that background music anymore. There we go. So apparently there's some sort of add-on for Discord. I need to figure out how to get it working, but it's like a YouTube add-on. So like if you're a subscriber on YouTube to me, it will like link with Discord and give you like added features in the server. But each time I try to do it, it's not showing up in the server settings, like where it says it should be. It should be in the server settings and then the integrations, but there's nothing there. Oh, and Discord was still making noises, it sounded like. How do I'm just going to turn off Discord's notifications for me. That way it doesn't show up twice for you guys, because I don't want it to pop up in the stream. I don't want you guys to hear it. Oh, I guess I could have just turned that off. There. I have direct messages. Pending. Oh, I have friend requests. Cool. Well, this is neat. Over time, you'll get used to it. There's lots you can do, but the basics come quick. That's what I'm noticing, that Discord really has a lot of features. It's pretty nifty. Let's see, what other, you know what? We're gonna make a Naruto Blazing voice chat as well. And, you know, I'm gonna make a Naruto channel chat as well. And then maybe, we'll leave it like that for now. We'll leave it like that. Rita, thank you for joining us. However, please tone it down with the cursing. UMC4, hello. Thank you for joining us. Chaotix, I would say in the Discord, probably a little bit more lenient than on the YouTube, because on the stream it's going to show up in the stream, like anything that's in the chat is going to be on the stream. I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, never mind, Kaiba got to him before I did. Thank you, Kaiba. I have bots in my server that plays music and things like that. There's one that gather random images from good depending on what you tell it to, pops up. That is pretty cool, Junai. That is neat. I need to figure out how to do some of this stuff, because I'd like to add more things. Oh, whoop. Sorry, Chaotix. Apparently Nightbot is turned off from... Gosh dang it. Apparently Nightbot has links disabled. That's funny. I'm sorry. Does it let you... Hold up. I'm just gonna try to... I mean, it should let me do something, right? Like, I can upload a picture. So yeah, okay, so I can upload a picture. Wait, did you post a link to a picture, or did you upload an actual picture? No problem, Kaiba. I was on Discord, messing around with stuff on there too. James C, thank you for joining us. One ear is feeling lonely. I think I need to change my settings in OBS. I think that OBS is currently set to like mono, maybe mono sound uh instead of stereo, maybe. No, it says stereo. Weird. Auxiliary. It must be okay. So I'm using. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Voice Meter, but I'm using Voice Meter and cable, or virtual audio cable, for all of my audio stuff. So it's entirely possible. Let's see. Cable output. Okay. So what if I do this? Is it coming out in 2 ears now, James? One ear's feeling lonely. Interesting. Properties. Cancel that. One says play music versus silent from the game. Very low, I mean. Interesting. Oh, and yeah, UMC4 definitely gonna be farming these Trunks cards. One, I want him on my strength team, but two, getting a bunch of them Dokkaned will be great for that Rage Trunks, because if I recall, you can use this strength Rage Trunks to train into the Int Rage Trunks and raise his super attack. I think. But also, did the changes I just make, did they help the audio at all? I think I changed it so that my mic audio should be in stereo now, I think. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking, was that the Rage Trunks was farmable. Hey, there we go. Now people are able to post pictures. Lord Shugesh, our Lord and Savior. Little Joker, are you on Reddit? Gosh dang it. Chaotix, that's nice. I love it.
Junao said yay.
Oh wow, what the heck? How did you do that? How did you do that? How do I turn that off? I don't want it. I don't want it. Because I don't want that. I don't want it on the stream. How do I disable it? I mean, it's cool. Oh, by the way, anyone who is currently in the stream, I apologize. We're currently messing around on the Discord server. If you happen to want to join us, link.
Junao said sub to Shin, he's cute.
Sub to Shin, he's cute. Well, thank you, Junai. I appreciate
Lil
it.
Lil Joker said hi, how you doing?
Oh my goodness. Alright, I love you guys, but I need to figure out how to make this not text to speak me. I don't want allow playback and usage. Wait, what if I do that? Set off? Okay. What if I started? It was my only time. I agree, Okami was one of the greatest games of all time. Oh my goodness, we are going to have too much fun in this Discord. Like, we're going to forget that we're even streaming. Like, I've almost forgotten that I'm actually streaming. Yeah, so it got a little bit of a Discord thing going on here. Change it in the permissions. Ooh. How do I... A little bit of a segue. Yeah, it is a little bit of a segue. A little bit here. I'm still messing around in Discord trying to change some settings here. Aha. No, close that. Don't need that. Stay in Discord. I'm still in Discord. Wait, did I accidentally do something? Did I like close the Discord or something? I'm gonna do this and this. Alright, for now I'm gonna do that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There. Text to speak has been disabled. There's no more text to speak in Discord. And then I'm also going to add that. And there we go. Save changes. There, okay. So, I'm gonna do this and this and this. Looks good to me. Oh wow, so much chat has gone on. Well, you guys can definitely have fun with that then. Nani? Nani? Yeah, now you guys are gonna get me saying that. Dimani says it all the time. Now I'm gonna have to start saying it. Gotta get on the Nani hype train. Drunken, I made a specific what's it called? A specific role for you in the in the Discord. You are now a streamer, and your name will show up in red because you're a fellow streamer. Well, little Joker, you're here all the time. In fact, you're so useful around here. There we go. You can set who can join what channel. Ooh, I can make like a mod chat? That's cool. Work on your YouTube channel. Any tips? Let's see here. One of the biggest things I can recommend, and this might be oversaid between a lot of people, but the biggest thing that I think has helped me recently is, first of all, find like your target, like whatever video you want to make, find what that is. Because when I first started, I was kind of all over the place. I was making League of Legends videos, I was making Warframe videos, I was making Xenoverse videos, I was making, I don't know, Planet Side, Metal Gear Solid. I was everywhere, okay? I was all over the place. But the past few weeks, I really started just focusing on Dokkan and a little bit of Xenoverse. So kind of those two. Yeah, discipline, tenacity, and determination. Those are very good points, Chaotix. But basically, with me, like, I've been focusing on Dokkan, and like I said, I've also been focusing, well, maybe not focusing on Xenoverse, but Dokkan and Xenoverse are kind of Dragon Ball Z related stuff right now. That's kind of uh, my focus at the moment, you know? And as soon as I started really focusing in on one thing, I think that's really helped. That's kind of my niche, or whatever you want to call it. My next big point is try to stick to some sort of a schedule. The more often you can upload or stream or whatever, the better. I've been trying to stream almost every day, at least once a day. I don't really think I've done multiple streams a day yet, but that could happen at some point. But try to stick to some sort of a schedule. At minimum, what I'm trying to do is stream Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Thursday night, which is only 3 days a week. But those are my days that I'm like, I am definitely going to stream for sure on those days. Okay? Now, today is, wait, what is today? Today's Tuesday. Okay, so this is one of my normal days, right? But I did stream last night, which was a Monday, and I actually streamed on both Friday and Saturday last week, but that was more because I had the flu all week, so it really threw off my schedule. So I've streamed for like the past 4 or 5 days straight now, but it's been so much fun, you know? Like, streaming and chatting with all you guys, hanging out with everybody. This has been a ton of fun for me. Like, I really, really enjoy this. So I've been trying to stream more often. Not just because it's fun, but it's also been really helping, in my opinion, grow my channel. By streaming and hanging out with you guys, building up these friendships with everybody, really, in my opinion, has really kind of jump-started my channel. In the first year and 3 or 4 months that I had been working on my channel, I barely made it to 150 subscribers. And then I actually lost a bunch of subscribers whenever I had my blood clot ordeal several months ago, because I was doing 0 things on YouTube. I had nothing going on for like 6 months straight. And I dropped down to like 125-ish subscribers. In the past month, roughly, that I've started streaming, I've practically doubled my subscribers compared to where I was from the past over a year of just kind of randomly doing things. So for me, this has been like kind of eye-opening for me. This is like, holy cow, this is what I need to be doing, right? Kaiba. I'm your friend, watery eyes. I'm more than a student now. Blushes. That's Kaiba and his over-exaggeratedness. Thank you, sensei. Or is it thank you, sensei? I think you added an extra. You could have done it without the you, Kaiba. That's my tip for Kaiba. No you. But yeah, so for YouTube, that's kind of my 2 big tips. Like, again, and I'm still very small. I'm at 236. Holy cow, 236 subscribers. We've gained quite a few subscribers tonight. We are rapidly approaching that 250 goal. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But yeah, so I am definitely growing much faster than I was now that I've kind of focused on my niche of Dragon Ball Z, Dokkan, and Xenoverse related stuff, and now that I'm streaming regularly. And I think that that's really, really helped out my channel, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. And I've met lots of really cool people. I mean, all of you guys, everyone that's in the chat right now that has been hanging out and chatting is really cool. Kaiba and Little Joker are here all the time. Drunken Solitaire, another streamer that I'm really excited that I got to meet other Dokkan streamers, you know? Like, and Drunken is already, I mean, his channel is already quite a bit higher than me. But it's like we're in that same field, so we're doing a lot of the same stuff, and I'm learning from him. Hopefully I can help teach him some stuff at some point, and it's just really cool. Oh, Junai, how do you stream your Dokkan battle, if you don't mind me asking? NMC Dark Oz, please refrain from cursing if you can. I'd appreciate it. No need for the language here. Thank you, Little Joker. Junai, how do I stream? This actually took me a little bit to figure out. I'll probably do like a setup video, but I'll try to give a very quick rundown of what I'm doing. So I have an Android phone. From what I understand, if you have an iPhone, it's a little bit easier because you can use AirPlay, I think is what it's called, something like that. But for Android, it's a little bit more complicated. I bought an application called Screen Stream Mirroring. Let me see if I can open it up. It kind of looks like this, okay? It's like a $4 or $5 app. I purchased this because it has the option to stream straight to VLC or OBS, and I can stream through USB. It says down at the very bottom, USB streaming. I have to run a very small program on my computer. It's like a little batch file that I run that allows me to stream straight through USB, but this is the only app that I could find that allows me to not only send the video, but I can send the audio as well. Everything else that I found for Android did not allow me to send the audio. Now, I might have missed something, or there was one that was supposed to do audio, but I could not get the app to work at all. It just didn't function on my phone. So it's possible that the other app would work for you, but that app is the one that I've been using, the Screen Stream Mirroring. And it ties directly into OBS, and I'm using OBS to stream with. I know some people like to use like XSplit or something like that, but I'm using OBS. It was pretty, OBS is fairly straightforward, or at least for me it was. But like I said, I can try to do some sort of like a tutorial or guide video in the future if you'd like. I think that might be kind of helpful. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it, is I'm using that app to send my media source to OBS, and then I've like with the YouTube chat and stuff overlaid on OBS. I found a nifty little, like, I basically am using the live chat that you guys are typing in. I popped that out and then copied that link and put it into a browser source in OBS. And then there was a website. Let me pull it up here real quick. There's a website, very, very simple website right here that lets you customize. It gives you basically what is it called, a CSS, cascading style sheet for the chat, and it lets you make it transparent and add the colors and all that and make it look like it does, like how I have it looking. And there's a ton of different options you can change in there, but I feel like that looks a lot better than just having the YouTube chat like plastered on the stream. And then the sub goal, Drunken Solitaire actually taught me how to do that, and I'm probably gonna butcher the tutorial for that. But I'm using a little thing from Agent Core right here. It's a sub counter. Took a little bit to set that up. Not too bad, but and I think that's another browser source, and you can just put that right into your stream. It's fantastic. Yeah, JS Games, no problem. No problem. Hopefully that'll help you out some. Let's see. Oh, and I missed it. Kaiba said that he used to stream Warframe and Dota 2. Yeah, I never had much luck streaming. Well, I never streamed Dota, but I tried to stream League of Legends. And again, if you're not like a pro, or you're not like, I mean, I'm terrible at League. I really am. I'm not like a, like, I feel like I hold my own in bronze, but I'm not like a fantastic player. I'm not gonna brag about my plays or anything. Occasionally I'll have a good play, but it's most of the time it's probably from luck, not from skill. I'm learning to stream zombies on Twitch. That'd be pretty cool, little Joker. The Call of Duty zombies. A power soft must be purchased. What's a power soft? Oh, wait. I missed a message from Junai. Alright, thanks a bunch for letting me know. I use an app called A Power Soft, but I'm sort of scared to stream, so lately it's been Dokkan Battle giveaways and small videos like that. Interesting. I had, in all my searching, I never even found A Power Soft, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But like I said, the one I'm using was only like $5, so I wasn't, and it's not like a monthly fee. Like, it was just, I bought the app. I stream games for friends of mine from time to time. I've done that before on like Steam and stuff. But as for being afraid to stream, I'm definitely far out of my comfort zone right now, if that makes sense. I'm very much an introvert most of the time. Oh, A Power Soft is for iPhone only. Gotcha. Okay. No worries then. Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. Oh, works for both Android and iOS. Neat. Yeah, I'll take a look at it then. I probably won't change just because I got this thing set up how I like it, and it seems to have really good quality from what I can tell. So that's neat. But yeah, that's good that there's options though. But yeah, as for streaming, I say go for it, man. Take a chance. It's still very new for me, so I can't say that it's like gonna be amazing or anything like that, but my experience so far has been phenomenal. I love streaming Dokkan. I love hanging out with you guys. I love the interaction. I love being able to chat with you guys and everything. Like this is like one of my favorite parts of the day, actually. Just hanging out with all of you guys. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep this Discord on like the side of my screen or something. There's so much going on. Everybody's chatting. But hopefully with the Discord, that'll give the whole community kind of a group area that you'll all be able to kind of interact with, even whenever I'm not streaming and stuff. So hopefully that'll be pretty cool. I was looking for something how I can monitor my iPhone on my iMac. Found ApowerSoft, but could not get it on OBS. Now I'm windowing QuickTime on OBS and it works. Interesting. Yeah, no problem, Junai. Good luck with your channel and everything. Actually, I'm gonna go pull up your channel here real quick. Hey, heck, man, you're right up there with me on subscribers. Dokkan battle giveaways. Cool stuff. Oh, thanks, Kaiba. I appreciate it. Yeah, so hopefully the Discord will, like I said, will kind of... 2 new messages. I don't see 2 new... Oh, I didn't click on it. But yeah, so hopefully the Discord will give the whole community kind of an area to... It really is blowing up. Everybody's in the Discord right now, aren't they? Here, I got another idea. I'm gonna make a Dokkan team builder text channel. How's that? So how about we move the well, that'd just be for team building. So how about Dokkan team showcase? There we go. June 9th. Thanks, man. Good luck with your channel as well. I love seeing guys like you get noticed. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a very positive vibe. We need more streamers like you. Well, thank you. I love the compliments. I appreciate that, man. I do what I can. I try to stay optimistic about things. Galen, man, I'm on no sleep. It's 6:30 in the morning. You should get going if it's already 6:30, man. Go get some rest. I'm gonna be hopping off here really shortly too. Chaotic, rather chill and relax. Good environment to get into after work. This is the environment I have created after I got off work, because I work late and I like coming home and having this kind of chill environment, like you said, or this relaxed environment. This is me. This is exactly what I want. I'm sorry, Kai, but it's late, and Shinny Wifey is gonna be, her alarm's gonna go off in like 4 minutes, and she's gonna kick in the door, and she's gonna come stomping down the stairs, and then I'm gonna be able to, I'm pointing, and you guys can't see me because I don't have a webcam yet, but I am pointing towards the doorway at the bottom of the stairs, and she's gonna stand there and she's gonna glare at me because I'm still up, because it's almost 5:30 in the morning here and I've been up so late. And yeah, and she's gonna well, she won't force me, but she'll glare at me and she'll make me feel terrible for not being in bed yet. Like, I'll probably cry because of how terrible I feel. Like, she has this power with her eyes. It's amazing. Like, when you have a wife, you understand what I'm talking about. All right, cool, Junai. Thanks. Yeah, I will probably have questions about Discord. I'm still very new to this. I'm seeing the chat still going crazy, but yeah, if we can kind of maybe filter some of like the team building and team showcasing stuff into some of the other channels. That way, I mean, I'm fine with stuff being in general, and I'm not gonna be like super strict or anything. I'm not gonna go crazy and be like a filter Nazi or anything like that. But yeah, Galen, have a good one. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us tonight. See you next time. But yeah, so I'm not gonna be crazy a stickler about anything, but I do think it would kind of help declutter things, if that makes sense. Just blame Shin if your girl or wifey who woke up. Gosh dang it. Yeah, Kaiba has blamed me so many times to his wife. He'll be like, look at this guy, he's keeping me up all night, and he's like pointing at me and telling his wife that it's my fault. That's what Kaiba does. And then I made him a moderator. He does that kind of crap, and he became a moderator. Like, what was I thinking? I don't even know. Hey, we got another one in the Discord here. Adosi? Sorry, I don't recognize your username. And before... Oh, sorry, I burped. Excuse me. That's what I was kind of thinking, Junai. I was thinking that by having the Discord, it would really... August! Hey, man, how you doing? Thanks for joining us again. Glad to see another return visitor. Shin likes to be abused. I do not like to be abused. Everyone says I'm a masochist, but I'm totally not. I was trying to see if there was another Dokkaner streaming right now. I'm not seeing anybody. Nobody else is streaming this late. I think everyone else is done for the night. Drunken's not streaming, is he? I'm gonna have to go check. I haven't seen him posting in the chat for a little bit. No, he doesn't have a stream going, I don't think. Alfter Monster, thank you for joining. You're coming in right at the end here, though, unfortunately. I'm a masochist, ain't gonna lie. Sounds like something a masochist would say. Can't let this time monopoly go to waste. Ugh. Chaotix, you have a wonderful point. You really do. Like, that is legit like a... That is like a legit good reason to continue streaming. Unfortunately, I gotta stay up with Kaiba. No, I don't. You can't make me. But unfortunately, I do have to go. I can hear my wife upstairs. Her alarm has already gone off. I heard one of the dogs kind of like whimpering. Like, that's how angry her glare is. That the dog even whimpers. I can hear footsteps. Any minute she's gonna glare at me. So unfortunately, I gotta get going. But thank you to everyone who has joined us tonight. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. And huge shout out to Chaotix11 again for the donation tonight. That is awesome, man. That is probably gonna head straight into my webcam fund. The dog knows what's gonna go down. Stay up with me, everyone, until I return. Yeah, sub goal tomorrow. Hopefully we can hit that tomorrow. Just gonna put Shin in the doghouse. We don't even have... The dogs live in our house. We don't have a doghouse. We have 3 dogs living in the house with us. That's right, until his return. Oh my goodness, Kaiba, stop. You're gonna make things bad, Kaiba. Somehow you're gonna do it. I can hear footsteps. I can hear her. I'm scared, guys. I gotta get going, though. I stayed up way too late. The couch it is. Gosh dang it, little Joker. Don't give her ideas. Ah, man. Alright, guys. Well, this has been tons of fun. I gotta get going, though. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been so much fun. And thank you, Junai. You have a good day, too. Or a good night. Yeah, I'm going to bed, too. Everybody, good night, good morning, good day, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you guys later. I should be streaming again tonight, so feel free to join me. Hopefully I can start streaming a little bit sooner instead of so late. But thank you guys, and I will see you guys later. ShinigamiNG out.